YouTube, what's going on? Hey guys, I didn't get a chance to go home last weekend. I got hung out. So I got hung out at the Maverick Yard in Marion, Illinois, right across the river from St. Louis. Out of there, I went to Wycliffe, Kentucky. Wycliffe, Kentucky is based at Fort Knox. It's the veteran cemetery. And if you ever see Maverick trucks like they're hauling storm shelters, those are actually burial vaults. We have around about eight of them on the trucks when we go to the veteran cemeteries to drop off those burial vaults. I went there, dropped off the load. It was a tough place to find, because when you go into cemeteries, you have to go into it a certain way. You don't come into it the main entrance, so you have to go back through the neighborhoods and go through a special gate to be able to get into it. And I ain't crazy about doing it. I mean, doing those type of loads, because it's difficult, because you can hit something in your truck and they're gonna blame you. So yada 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 yada. Okay. Next out of there, I went to Jeffersonville, Indiana, the port of Indiana, right across from Louisville. I picked up those Eye to the Sky color cores you see to make aluminum buildings and metal roofing. Picked up 5 of those. I took those to Huntington, Arkansas. Huntington, Arkansas is based in northwest Arkansas, Springdale, Arkansas, right in that area right there. Dropped those off. Then they did hit you down to Fort Smith. And Fort Smith, I picked up a load. I went to, on that load, I went to, it was a 802-mile trip up to Columbus, Ohio. I finished that, I had steel bar. I picked up out of Fort Smith and dropped that off in Columbus this morning. And after that load, they did head me down to West Virginia, to Huntington, West Virginia, off of I-64. What I got on my truck right now, I have steel beams. Well, the steel beams are, they make trellis with them. I think the name of I'm on my way to Lafayette in the morning, and I'm going to drop that off at the yard at Wabash Trailer Company. I'm gonna drop those off, and after that, I think that's gonna put me around about, let's see how many miles I think that's gonna put me at. That's gonna put me at tomorrow around about 2,190 miles. And from Lafayette, I gotta go back. I'm going home for the weekend, so I'm looking at another, what, from Lafayette to Little Rock is probably, what, 6. I'm just gonna try to add too much to it. I gotta go pick up a load and then go home for the weekend. So that's gonna be another 600 or 700, about 700 miles back. So now knocking me around by like 2850 for the week somewhere, plus or minus, might be more for the week. And I mean, it's like, I don't know, for the last month or so in Maverick, it's just like summertime. Usually the freight doesn't pick up to March, and well, it is March. I mean, after March, but anyway, it's booming like it's June or something like that. So, I mean, you can't do no more work than what we doing right now. It's just it's game busting. So we're making good money. So we stay on a pace like this. If all Maverick drivers are driving like I am, which I'm pretty sure they are. So we're looking at, I mean, 60 to 70,000 a year. I'm knocking on 70,000. If I could stay on the pace I'm at now, I'll be at 70,000 at the end of the year. That's we had this program. When you look at your paycheck every week, you could go to this portal. It projects what you're making now and what you should make at the end of the year, and it has me around by like 70,000. So I'm not gonna argue with that. I take that. I would take that any day. Okay. So hopefully I get a good load probably, I'm going to be around about like 30 something or 40 miles from Crawfordsville, Indiana. Hopefully, I can go there, pick up a load, and head south. I don't know where I'm exactly. Dear God, there's a lot of places they can send me to get paper out of Danville, going to Texas, because that'll take me by my house. I get paper. I could go to International Paper, which is I go to International Paper. I could get hardwood out of Montezuma. They can send me north to get coils. There's so much freight around Indiana where we go. We got so much freight out in there. I don't know where I'm gonna go, but most likely I'm thinking about paper, and then they got, see, like the hardwood we pick up in Montezuma. It goes to Memphis, at a place in Memphis. So hopefully, I don't know where I'm going. They can send me to Terre Haute out of there, and pick up coils out of Terre Haute. Where else can I go? It has to be one of those places I just named for tomorrow morning. Guys, I have to change my game. Since the ELDs now, you can't run late in the evening time like you used to, because you're not going to find parking. Because most people who are, not everybody has ELDs. The older trucks don't have to have ELDs, but the majority of people have ELDs now, and they can only drive so much. They can only drive so much in a day now. They can't cheat on the logs with the paper logs. So anyway, hopefully, well, not hopefully, but that's why I started 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning now, so I could be finished by 4 o'clock, so I can find a parking place. If you don't, you can't park on the off ramps or on ramps. So if anybody hit you while you parked on an on ramp or off ramp, it's your fault, because that's illegal parking, and you're gonna get charged with the accident. So that's why I don't do that. Anyway, hey guys, that was a quick update, and I'm gonna try to make a video on the way home, home tomorrow. I've been sort of short on the videos. Why I haven't been making videos? Because it's just been busy. I mean, it's just been it's just, like I said, it's busy, and I didn't think it was gonna be this busy this time of year, but it's just like it's summertime, and I'm not gonna complain about it, because, you know, trucking can be like feast or famine. When it's good, it's good, and when it's bad, it's bad. And in 2 more months, I'll be here 6 years at Maverick Transportation. Only trucking job I have ever had. Have never driven a dry van before, or a reefer unit before, or a tanker. I have always been a flatbed man, and so I have enjoyed it. And I'll talk to y'all guys tomorrow. Y'all guys be safe, and talk to y'all guys tomorrow. I'm out.